the Bucks did make a trade.
Yes, they did.
Okay. They added point guard Patrick Beverley from the Philadelphia 76ers for Cameron Payne. And I believe it was like a 2027 second round pick or some.
Correct. Yeah. 2027 second rounder and our guy Cam Payne.
So, immediate reaction to that trade.
I think it's funny how I feel like whenever the Bucks make a trade, I feel like it's always for a person who's never been in their rumor mill. Where it's like, again, you have Royce O'Neal, you have Bruce Brown, you have Matisse Thybulle, you have DeJounte Murray, you got Andrew Wiggins, then it's like, let's trade Pat Bev. I personally really like this deal. I think Pat Bev is one of those guys who, if you were to, I'll say we'll combine Javon Carter and PJ Tucker together. You got the good defensive end from Javon Carter, and you got that scrappy junkyard dog attitude from PJ Tucker, and you kind of put him into one. He's played under Doc Rivers when he was on Philadelphia. My brother was saying Philadelphia fans were pissed when they traded him. But I personally think this will be obviously biased, but I think it's a good plus for the Bucks just in general because they need a perimeter defender, and which he's well known for doing. And also just that scrappiness that they need, I think, back. They don't really have a guy who can, get under players' skin, kind of get, close and physical. It's, someone they needed to, kind of pump him up. And I think he's going to be a good hype guy as well for these big plays to kind of get that momentum going. And I think they got him for a good deal. Again, I kind of like Cam Payne, but, again, in the end, I'd rather have Patrick Beverley. Yeah, overall, I was kind of surprised about it just because they had never once mentioned Patrick Beverley. But I think in the long run, it'll be a huge benefit for them, especially with the perimeter defense that they're going to get from him. Yeah, good deal for him. And I feel like a good guy to have kind of helping these younger guys too.
I'm going to be honest. After we acquired Patrick Beverley, I barked. I barked. Okay, because you know what? When I talk about junkyard dogs, okay, when I talk about guys who could get in the mud, that's Patrick Beverley. Yeah, and honestly, I've always been a proponent of getting Patrick Beverley to Milwaukee, and I think Patrick Beverley's always low-key wanted to come to Milwaukee.